And we're live for the Ubricoin Trading Masterclass. Thank you so much, guys, for once again showing up. It's a pleasure to have you, Job. Thank you, Madam Ruth Owino. Thank you, Susan, our teacher. Thank you, Jessica. Also, Daniel checking in. Thank you so much, guys, for showing up. We are appreciative of your presence. And as always, we have had an amazing time with you guys. It's always a pleasure that you spare your time to join us each and every single day. Of course, reminding you this is the home of the best blockchain money that you can find in town. That's your health crypto, which is the Ubricoin. So without further ado, I'd like to take it this to Miss Susan. Miss Susan, a very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon to you too, Skarastika. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you.
Yes, I can see you are great. So I want you to take it over from here.
Okay, thank you so much, Skarastika, and thank you everyone for joining us today. It's always a pleasure to have you in the session, and we missed you guys over the weekend and yesterday, and we are also going to miss you over the next 3 weeks because we are going to have a break of the session because we want to sit back and analyze things, analyze the videos that we have done so far. We also want to know how we can improve the sessions, and we want to know how we can actualize or maximize the viewership on our YouTube channel and on our videos. Yesterday, I think it was Yatol who posted something on our WhatsApp group, and he said that he mentioned some few things that were really an eye opener for us, that our YouTube channel does not have a lot of viewership, and also we need to look for ways on how to improve these. So we are taking a step back and try to know how we can really improve these. So we will be going for a break for like three weeks, and we will come back, and we expect that you will be joining us as we continue exploring this field, this cryptocurrency field, and how to improve the Ubricoin price in the market. And so far we have done a lot of videos, so we are not leaving you without anything, because the videos are still in our YouTube channel. So if at all you need to buy some Ubricoins, you need to do some trading, we have a lot of videos in our YouTube channel, so you can always go to our YouTube channel and check out the videos and learn how to trade. And we would encourage everyone to continue watching the video, practicing, and so that when we come back, you guys will have known how to trade, and we will be doing this in another level. And something I also want to mention, that we are also looking for ways for us to maximize profits in our exchanges. So that is something that I'm really looking forward in teaching you guys, or having a session with you guys, so that we can learn how to maximize profits in the exchanges. Because I have been learning and I have been reading about this, and I found out that there is a way for us to maximize the profits in the market. So I will be covering that as soon as we join the sessions next after 3 weeks, that is. And also when we go on the break, we are also looking forward to doing a lot of research and in-depth look on how to in the science of cryptocurrencies and blockchain. So that is what we really want to, and we really appreciate your comments and your suggestion on how we can do this. But before we break, I would like us to go to the markets. We do market overview because it's also very important, and I want us, when we go on this break, please do not forget to be checking out the markets. And if at all you have any question, I'll be still online. If you want us to do a Zoom session personally, I'll be there. We can also do a video, one-on-one video, on maybe something that a challenge that you may be facing. So feel very free to contact me, and we can go through this. So without much further ado, we are going to go to the markets for us for today's market overview. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'll share my screen here, and from here we are going to go to etherscan.io. We are going to go to etherscan.io, and in etherscan.io we want to look at UBN. So we are going to search here UBN. So we search UBN here so that we can go to the market and see how UBN has been doing today. And in the etherscan.io, this is what we have. Maybe we can give it some time, but before then, okay, we are here. So as we have been saying that this is a website where the Ubricoin token, or rather Ubricoin cryptocurrency is listed, and every activity of the Ubricoin is listed here. So if at all you want to see any action, any activity that has been happening with the Ubricoin, this is your site. So what you need to do is just Google etherscan.io, then search for Ubricoin. Then here we have the price of Ubricoin. As per now, we have 0.0001 dollars per UBN, and this is the fully diluted market cap. Then we have the holders. We have 69,633. As you are going for this break, I would encourage you guys to make sure that you bring in more people to this session. And as we will continue like recruiting people or teaching people on how to open their addresses and creating awareness of Ubricoin, because still we need this number of holders to continue increasing. So make sure that every time you go out there, you introduce someone to Ubricoin and you tell them about Ubricoin. Don't forget to tell them that this is a cryptocurrency that supports global health, a cryptocurrency that we intend to change the healthcare system in Kenya and in Africa, because the healthcare system in Kenya is very bad as per now, and we want to change that. We want to change the quality of care. We want to change to lower the cost of care, and we also want to improve the access, both realized and physical access, because that is also a challenge in our country. We find that most of the people walk for kilometers to go to look for help, and basically if at all they had a clinic or they had a hospital next to them, it would be very easy for them, because when you're telling a sick person to go to a very far place for healthcare, it is also very challenging for them. If at all we could appreciate the fact that we can make healthcare better in our country, and that is what Ubricoin supports. It supports Ubrica project, which aims for improving the healthcare system in Kenya. So so everybody make sure that when we are coming back, we increase the number of addresses here, and also you can be sharing the videos in our YouTube channel to your network, in your Facebook pages, in your social media platform. You can be sharing this so that we make sure that many people know about the Ubricoin, and we increase the number of holders of Ubricoin. So the next thing also, we are working on I know that I've mentioned this before, we are working on how to make sure that we do an airdrop to increase the number of holders. So check out for that. You can also be a member. You can also get involved in that airdrop. So we'll be sharing that on our groups, on our WhatsApp group, on our Telegram group, so that you guys can get involved in it. So the next thing that you want to check on this platform is the exchanges, and we have different exchanges, and you can see CryptoLock exchange has really been doing well. So don't be left out. Go to CryptoLock exchange, make sure that you buy some Ubricoins there, make sure that you trade in this market. This is a very good market for you to make some profit. Then we have Phoenixbox UBN ETH market. This is another market that is very good, so make sure that you also go to Phoenixbox market, UBN ETH market, and Doge market in Phoenixbox. Also another very good exchange that I've realized when I started working with Etherfly, it was not very appealing at when you begin, but when you get used to Etherfly, it's a very nice exchange to work with, because number one, the fee to withdraw is very low, and how they operate and how the transaction cost is not that much, and the market is also very good. So make sure that you go to etherflyer.com and buy some Ubricoins there, because after all, it is very easy for you to to withdraw the UBNs from this exchange. It does not have any limit for withdrawal. So this is a very good exchange to work with. And also do not forget Bamboo Relay. Bamboo Relay, we said it is a decentralized exchange that doesn't, actually that one does not cost you anything to transact in that exchange because it connects with your wallet, and that is your desktop wallet. So also, if at all you want to trade and you don't want to pay the transaction fees, Bamboo Relay is a very good option for you. So make sure that you go to Bamboo Relay and buy some Ubricoins there, and if at all you're an active trader, go to Bamboo Relay and utilize that market. The other thing that I want us to focus on is CoinGecko. CoinGecko is also another website that tells us, or they show the price of Ubricoin every day, the change in Ubricoin. We call it live change of Ubricoin prices, and you can see here we have the price of Ubricoin being 0.00014,346, and this is 8.5% increase in price. So guys, this is a platform where you want to visit a lot of times, because you will always know the price of your Ubricoin using this website, and it gives you an overview of what is happening in the market. So every time that you want to know how Ubricoin is doing, you can always come to coingecko.com, and then you search for Ubricoin, and then you're going to see the price of Ubricoin. If at all you want to buy some Ubricoins, you can say how many Ubricoins you want to buy, and then you can, on the other side, you will know how much you're going to spend for that Ubricoin. So if at all you wanted to buy 1 million Ubricoins today, if you wanted to buy 1 million Ubricoins today, you can see you're going to use $143. So make sure that you utilize this platform to know how many UBNs you can get in the market. Then we have the graph here. This is a very good demonstration of how the price has been doing over time, because when you check the price here, it doesn't tell you much, it just tells you the price of Ubricoin as per now. But when you check this graph, you can see where the price has started and where we are at now. So make sure that you guys use this graph to see the price changes over time, and you can always use the 180-day moving average, because it is more elaborate, and it's going to give you different days and different prices in different days. So make sure that you use that too. Then below here we have the exchanges that are most active, so you can always check which market is most active. But if at all you want to see all the markets, I would rather you use either scan.io to compare the markets, because that is it gives all the markets that Ubricoin has been listed to, and their prices and the volumes that are trading per day. And the hash number one market that is here is the most active market. So with either scan.io, it's always good. You can always tell which market is most active, what prices are in each market. And you can see CryptoLock Exchange has a very high price, going for one Ubricoin going for $0.0055. So make sure that you go to that market and utilize that that good price of Ubricoin. So the next thing that I want us to do, we can see what we have been discussing. I know we have covered basic trading, and we have that video on YouTube. We have covered arbitrage trading. We have covered Ubricoin return on investment. We have covered introduction to Ubricoin and basic trading in all exchanges. So all these videos are available in the Ubricoin channel. So what you need to do is go to your YouTube, then search for the Ubricoin. When you go there, you can see all the videos that we have done pertaining how to trade Ubricoins in the market. And if at all, for example, you have a person you want to introduce to Ubricoin, we have our website. We say that you can go from either scan.io to our website, just clicking on official site, just click on it, and this is going to redirect you to the website. And from the website, you can get all the information that you need about Ubricoin. To introduce anyone to Ubricoin, you can always use this website. This is a website. You can always use this website to introduce people to our program, to introduce people to our project, to introduce people to Ubricoin and what Ubricoin stands for. Then the other thing that we have, I want you to make sure that you know how to trade on this platform, etherflyer.com. Make sure that you trade in etherflyer.com, and you can see the prices are not that bad, so you can always buy a lot of Ubricoins in this platform. So that is what I had for today. I am going to take this to Scholastica to finalize, and if at all you have any question, you can ask us. If at all you have any comment, you can share with us. Thank you so much. Scholastica.
Thank you once more, Miss Susan. That was really amazing. Even as we say that we are taking the break for 3 weeks, welcome, Jacob Yator, you were not with us. And as Miss Susan has said, so we are going to be taking a 3 weeks break from the Ubricoin Trading Masterclass. And the reason for this is for us to get the action even much better for you people. We want to see how we're going to increase our views. We want to see how we're going to get even more holders for the Ubricoin. So definitely the action is not stopping. What is stopping is just us going back and re-strategizing on how to even make these classes more exciting, and even as well as trying to see how we can capture the attention of as many people as possible. So that's the drill, guys. And of course, as I have said, that we're still going on with establishing UBN's present value. UBN's present value doesn't stop at any given point. We still are going to go to the marketplaces because, as Ms. Susan has said, we still have all the videos that you can take advantage of to be able to teach yourself on how to get to the exchanges. And of course, you keep track of Ubricoin on coingecko.com, etherscan.io. Get yourself to the exchanges, the most active markets, you'll find them there, such as CryptLockX exchange. And you can see so many people are interested in this market. And of course, you have seen even the price for this particular market is really amazing. You can do arbitrage trading with Phoenix Box with Etherflyer. So guys, action keeps going. And as Irish poet Oscar Wilde says, action is the last resource of those who know not how to dream. So that is now the point. And of course, I want to welcome some comments before we close, because I know there are people who have been so passionate. In fact, everyone who's here present today has been a very big fan of the Ubricoin Trading Masterclass. So first of all, we want to be appreciative, and we really want to thank each and every one of you for taking your time each and every single day to join us at this particular moment to see just how we're going to keep the Ubricoin going, its price as well as the volume. So first, I want to give Madam Ruth Owino to make her comments even as we come to a close of the show for now, and then we can resume back in 3 weeks' time. So Madam Ruth Owino, this is your chance to make your comments. Madam Ruth Owino, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can get you clearly. Go ahead. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm okay, and hello to everyone.
Okay.
It's been nice. Yes, it's been very nice listening to you guys and learning a lot from you.
Yeah.
And 3 weeks we are also going to keep learning with the tapes, and hope that bigger things are going to come after the 3 weeks when you guys come back. So I'm looking for it, and all the best. So you're not going to be there for the next 3 days, or you start from next, or from tomorrow?
Yeah, so beginning tomorrow, we'll begin the 3 weeks break. So this was our final video. Yeah, this was our final video on this. That's why we made it a final video for today. So it begins tomorrow for the 3 weeks break.
Oh, that's very nice. And I salute you guys for the good work you've done.
Okay, thank you so much. We're appreciative of your presence each and every single day. We're really humbled. Thank you for taking your time. And of course, we have had an amazing time having you. And thank you so much for always, supporting us. We're really appreciative.
Yeah, okay, we're in it together.
Okay, all right. So I can also see there's Madam Ruth, there's Ogutu, David Ogutu. We miss CEO Masharia. kindly if we can have them here with us once in a while. So I actually want to take this to Dr. Macharia Warenge, our CEO. He's actually here with us to make his remarks even as we come to a close. So Dr. Macharia, if you can hear us, go ahead. Dr. Macharia,
Yes, can I see the video?
now we can hear
me?
you now. Yeah, begin now. You can now begin. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you now. Make your remarks.
Well, thank you so much, Scholastica. And I'm fine and dandy, of course, fine and well. This is not showing me. What did you do, Susan? The video, we have to activate video. Can you all see me?
We can see you. We can see you, Dr. Macharia. Go ahead.
Oh, it's me who can't see myself. That's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, thank you so much, Ruth. I am always here and listening. So, it's just that I have allowed our troopers, young people, to come in and do the presentations. That serves two purposes. Number one, it serves the purpose of making them, would you say, give them courage, because when I'm there, then they would want they would like me to do some work then, but that work gets done now by them. You see, that way, if I'm not overriding everything at what you call micromanaging, they get to learn how to do the in-depth thing, and it has been very good. We have seen very good examples of progress with the learning how to work with basic trading, and I think we have exhausted basic trading now. So, and we have done so many videos, particularly these videos we have done Scholastica and Susan, and without my presence, and we have learned that basic trading helps us to establish the present value of UBN. That's very important, because people get confused about values of money. We say there are three values, and this is what you are taking out of the basic trading lessons. And these basic trading lessons are available on YouTube for you to see. So the first lesson is that money can have value in the past. That is, past money occurs when you use money to buy something like chicken in the supermarket, or maybe you buy shoes, whatever, or you buy bananas from your neighbor. The bananas did not grow that day. That money appreciates the work that went into growing the banana, so it's paying for work done. And of course, you know, now in cryptocurrency language, we talk about proof of work. Number two, the present value of money. That is the money that is treated as commodity, and that present value is determined in the exchanges. That type of money is money, the value of money today, minute by minute, and it occurs when people are in the exchanges. And that's why Ubricoin is listed on exchanges, and we are going to continue listing more. That's why we need extra time, because we want to put Ubricoin on more exchanges so that we can establish present value. And then the future value of money, which is known as the credit value, credit money that comes from lending. And also, so far, you know that Ubricoin is not available today for borrowing, except if you're borrowing it from your brother or someone in your family or friends or relatives. It's money for lending. We're going to work on that and create a lending protocol, okay? We know that the lending protocol, which is the future value of money, is what is known as, that is for on blockchain, is what is known as decentralized finance, DeFi. Now, I told you in the beginning that the Bitcoin went down and never came up to $20,000 because it was lacking the past value, like how you can make use of it to buy shoes and stuff like that, or chicken. and the future value, like how you can use it for lending. Now, in 2016, 2017, Bitcoin went up, it skyrocketed and went to $20,000 because it was capitalizing on the present value. But after that, there was nothing to support Bitcoin. And so the price dropped. And what we see today, and to get a second repetition of skyrocketing, is the emergence of DeFi, or decentralized finance. So we're going to do much further research, very, very much detailed, so that we can bring DeFi, we can have DeFi lined up in the future, maybe later on this year or maybe early next year. And so that Ubricoin can be available for loaning, for lending people as debt. And then you make a lot of money, or even, yeah, basically what is the technology about it is what we are going to be studying. So we want to take a break for 3 weeks and do some in-depth study, a serious in-depth study. Number one is to review our videos and see their impact, and increase the impact of those videos by circulating them even more, because so that they can reach people we haven't reached so far. And so we are doing keyword analysis during this type of break. But so you will find these videos coming up as suggested videos on YouTube when you're watching something else. Yeah, that's number one. So we're gonna do some very serious in-depth research on our reach, such that we're not just reaching a small group of people, but we are reaching the entire planet. So we are gonna be doing some research on search engine optimization, like how you can expand view of your videos without now relying on a small community, but relying on the global community and search engines. There are about 5 social medias we should focus on, and we want to focus on Facebook and Twitter, Google, YouTube, and whatever. Well, there are about 5 of them. So then we have a lot of contacts on our social media, more contacts than we have in a general planet here on Earth. So we want to see how the information system itself, the information network itself, can help us get this information products, which is Ubricoin, in the hands of as many Kenyans. Remember, when it started off in the beginning, we said we want to reach 14 million families, 14 million Kenyans, and that was really good. So I want to say that we have a goal to reach that 14 million families, and so you stay put. And then of course we discover new ways of communication. We want to discover so that we can bring you all this information. Maybe in August, again on video, another new series of videos. Maybe we can call it step 2 or intermediate, where we shall be talking in-depth trading. Meanwhile, you can reach us on WhatsApp. We're going to be on WhatsApp and Telegram. And don't be afraid to give us a call. So here, we're not going anywhere. We are here. And the idea is to make sure that we have the third thing, the depth of the science. There are 3 sciences we want to understand how they really integrate. One is the science of blockchain itself. How does blockchain turn computer code into money? And you want to go into the depth of that. That's going to help us a lot in reshaping our smart contract so that it can handle decentralized financing. And then the science of the human body. How does a DNA turn things into products? Yeah. How do you make proteins in your body and things like that? And how does that computer code, which is DNA code, relate to the blockchain code itself? Because remember, don't forget, we are a health organization. We are working on that very well too, like getting into the depth of biology and science, and of course, the biology or the creation itself, like the work of God. How does that play into all the 3 things? Because there is such close relationship between the blockchain code, and you're talking about the computer code, that is information theory itself, and of course the biological scientific code, which has got information, is a pack of information that drives the human body, and the work of creation by God. So how do we find the nexus for those 3 things so that we can reach to the depths of understanding of the deep science itself? We're doing a very serious deep dive then we can unravel the economic condition we have here in Africa. Yeah, so well, basically in Kenya, we have a goal to reach 14 million people, and we hope that tying those three things together, those three pillars of the isosceles triangle, let's call them 3 points of an isosceles triangle, that's creation work of God, and the code turning into money in Ubricoin, and the code turning into a human being in DNA. That is a basic fundamental science. We want to make sure that, first of all, we understand it as an organization, and as you're going forward, and how this instructs human health, wealth, and wellness. Okay, so there we are, and I don't have any more to say. Maybe my time is finished. Scholar Stika.
Yes, Dr. Macharia, thank you so very much. Those were very inspiring words. Of course, I definitely cannot add more to what our CEO has said. Of course, I'll just make it even better with a quote from Michael Dell. That's the CEO of Dell Technologies, who says, "It's through curiosity and looking at opportunities in new ways that we've always mapped our path." So that's exactly what Dr. Macharia has told us, and this is definitely going to help each one of us. This 3 break is definitely going to be a boost for everything that we have been doing in the past weeks. So guys, thank you so much. I think we have 7 minutes to go, so we can also give Mr. Jacob Yator a chance to speak to us so that we can have some of the closing remarks from our participants. So Jacob, if you can hear us, go ahead.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Scholar. Hi, Daktari.
Hello.
And the rest of us.
Yes,
thank you so much for being here.
Jacob, your network seems to have a problem.
Getting an echo.
Are you okay, Jacob? We seem to have a problem with Jacob's microphone. Let me I could give this chance to Job to address us before Jacob corrects his microphone. So Job, how are you doing? Make your final comments as we come to a close of this show. Job, if you can hear us, go ahead.
Hello?
Hello,
Hey.
we can get you clearly. A very good afternoon to you. Good morning.
Good afternoon, Scholastica. Good afternoon, Macharia, Susan, and everyone else. How are you doing?
We are doing amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead.
Well, actually, first and foremost, I would like to actually thank all of you, the Scholastica, Susan, and Dr. Macharia, just for the training that you have been carrying out for Ubricans. It has been quite actually, helpful to those people actually who don't know how to do exchange. Actually, I never used to know how to do it, but now I would say that actually, well, I'm almost getting there. And as soon as actually the UBN actually comes to its highest height, I won't struggle. And I know so many other people will not be struggling as well. Thank you so much once again. And Dr. Macharia, we missed you a lot. And I do hope that you enjoyed your holiday.
I've been sitting here in the background. Just didn't want to make noise.
Yeah, thank you so much. And
yeah, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you always actually take me back home whenever I always hear the cock actually, ile jago inawika huko on the background.
The rooster, yeah.
Thank you so much.
They're waiting for Christmas.
Oh yeah. That's a nice one.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Job.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, we are appreciative of your comments, and we are thankful that you have showed up almost nearly 3/4 of the time that we have had the Ubricoin Trading Masterclass. So that's thumbs up to you. Thank you so much. And of course, we are glad that you have learned a lot in as far as the practical sessions for the Ubricoins are concerned. And that's thanks to Miss Susan for the good job that she has also done. We want to appreciate her because She has done an incredible job in ensuring that each one of us have a taste of what it feels like to place a buy order, to place a sell order, and of course to navigate through the exchanges. It's not easy, guys. So we want to appreciate our teacher, Miss Susan. Thank you so much for the wonderful job. Of course, we look forward to having you back in 3 weeks' time. And we even come back with a bang of wealth, wellness, and well-being. We go back and do our re-strategizing, and then definitely Ubricoin is headed to the moon, guys. So thank you so much once more. Would like to end it at this because I see we have less than 3 minutes to go. So I think we're just appreciative of each and every participant who has been joining us. And we want to encourage you to keep on encouraging your loved ones, your friends, to keep going through the Ubricoin, to keep track of what is happening to its price, the volume, to go to the exchanges, do the basic trading. And of course, we have said that all these videos, you'll find them on the Ubricoin channel. And of course, if you find it, if you come across it as a suggested video, please click on it, and you'll definitely be helping us to even increase the views and to have a greater viewership of what of the Ubricoin, so that we can all ensure that we are taking part in ensuring that Ubricoin gets over and beyond the planet, guys. So thank you so much. I'd like to end it at this, and it has been a pleasure being here with you guys. I am really honored. Thank you so much also to our CEO, Dr. Macharia, for giving us this chance also to do what we have done. It is just because of your guidance. We wouldn't have done this without you. So salute to you. Thank you so much for all your guidance, and of course, the incredible knowledge that you have. This is what has been guiding us throughout, so we are thankful. So it is goodbye for now, guys. See you in 3 weeks' time. And of course, let's keep the Ubricoin going in terms of price, in terms of trading. We want to come back as trading gurus. So thank you so much again. See you guys.
Thank you.